many times as a legislator, which is the experience that I bring to the next governor, that I've been in those closed-door meetings and caucuses with the Republicans. I've been in discussions with my Democratic colleagues. And many times what we've heard from our leadership when we're trying to do something bold and move forward in a responsible manner is, we can't do that. The governor has the pen. I heard that under Governor Ridge when I'd stand up and make claims. I think John Purcell probably told that to me in a closed caucus meeting years ago. The governor has the pen. Like that's the end all. We can't buck the governor because he has the pen. And I used to hear too, well, we can't do that. That governor's of our party. Well, it's like, wait a minute, we're the legislature. We're supposed to be a balance of power to the governor, which we've lost many times. But when the Democratic governor came in, I heard the same thing. The governor has the pen. Well, at what point do our elected officials step up and lead in a responsible, bold manner to actually represent the people and do what's right? That's why we need to create more accountability with the governor, because the governor has the pen. If the next governor isn't held accountable, isn't made to have his actions transparent to the people, then we will get the same thing that we've been getting, only in a lighter version. We need someone in that lieutenant governor's office that's going to be a threat to the governor to say, I will work with you to reduce taxes, reduce spending, and protect freedom. But if you veer off course, if you betray the people that have elected you, then I will be there to hold you accountable. I will expose you, and I will come after you in the next election. That's the platform that I'm running on. That's a platform that I ask for your support of. You can look to my record, you can look to my experience, and trust what I am saying. As I mentioned, everyone that's been speaking to you aspires to be a politician. They'd like to be elected. So how can you trust them? Who here trusts politicians? That's the first hand that's went up the many times that I've asked that. Because I don't trust the majority of politicians. Part of my running for office was for that reason. I don't trust the majority of politicians. Before I ran for office, I thought they were lying, and since I've been in office, I know they are.
I think we may have two exceptions down there.
We're talking in generalities. That's what Chet Byler was saying. Representative Todd Rock, Representative Rob Kaufman. I was waiting for Representative Daryl Metcalfe. And Chet stopped short. It's like, okay. And that's what you're making. And that's what I say. Who trusts politicians? And you know, when I'm talking about that, we're talking broadly. I thought about reframing that with Todd and Rob here tonight, and saying who trusts the majority of politicians. How about this? Who trusts the majority of lawyers? Well, just the point that Chet raised, not only do you have a politician running as the anointed candidate, but he's also, not only is he a politician, but he's a lawyer. So you have a double shot there from the anointed one in the party.
Maybe that's why he didn't show up. He figured he'd have everybody to face down.
Well, I was in his backyard in Bucks County last week, and he didn't show up there either. He sent a spokesperson in his own backyard after they had weaseled their way into coming to the event that they weren't supposed to come to in the first place. Thank you, sir. But as we move forward, all of the other candidates are talking about what they can do for you. You can look at my record and see what I have done for you. As a representative from Western Pennsylvania working to protect your freedom in Harrisburg, and I will work to do that as the next lieutenant governor. I will work to hold the next governor accountable to rein in the excessive spending, reduce the taxes, and protect your freedom. If he doesn't do it, you can look at my record. I have challenged leadership on both sides of the aisle and governors in both parties. I will take the next governor on if he does not do what's right. And in order to do that, I need your vote on May 18th, which I respectfully ask for.
Thank you.